Hello, big ups to everybody out there in the Snortex. Did we all have a good week? Did we all have a good week of no fill and speculating and what's going on? And now that Piggy is short hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, are we going to find out what the reason was? The begging is going to be legendary. I don't really have any clips, but let's just poke in. Let's just hang out with Raw Phil here. And we will wait. So there's been a lot of stuff going on, a lot of drama. Oh my God. Best week in 17 years, right? We all got a little vacation. Little vacation from all of this stuff. Okay. So late. All right, it is 2:02. Listen. Was hoping he was going to be gone a lot longer. Well, hey, listen, we're lucky we got a week. That's like a lot. So it's going to milk the last week hard. Oh, you know it. Yep, everyone's been speculating. Everything's been kind of wild. Thankfully, I stayed out of it. So how much liquidity is the Pigroach going to make today? That's a really, really good question. Are all the whales are their wallets just bursting with money that they just can't wait to give away? Ryan has not been able to pop a boner all week long. He needs someone to give hundreds and thousands of dollars to. So I love your voice. Would you ever show your face? No, I have a face and a voice for radio. We're going to leave it like that. So big ups to everybody. So glad that we're back. It has been a long time. What do I say to the duty controversy? I will have to say, I don't really know what's going on. I have a Twitter that I don't use. And from what I understand, I think this all went down on Twitter. So I don't know. I've heard something's been going on. I try to stay out of it, to be honest. I'm concerned with Phil, like what's going on with Phil. Imagine if Kat shows up on stream and says DSP has passed away from terminal gout. Then I don't think he would have posted up the thing that said the king is back, because you know that's what he posted. That fucking retarded picture of him being the king. Oh my God. I think he made the 6-mile trip to Sonic. Yeah, it took him a week to fucking walk 6 miles to get to the Sonic. Could you imagine? Probably true. Phil has died from gout. There was nothing he could do. No. Let's not be super rude. Let's not wish death. Let's not, let's not go that far. Let's not go that far. My goodness gracious. But everybody will probably be very, very excited. I can see the gout in the picture. Okay, let me see here. Roan Heryushin, and I'm positive I said that wrong because I'm a retard, so I apologize. But I appreciate the 2. I expect him to come back 10 times worse than before. Yeah, this has gotta be bad, right? Yeah. Can I be more gay and lame? Achievement unlocked. Will the tip goal be 3,000? I mean, that's what he's gonna want. Because if you think about it, his days off were Saturday and Sunday. And again, I still don't know why he took Sunday, but he did. So it's been like, yeah, it's been a week, and he wants $300 a day. So yeah, he's short $2,000. So yeah, he wants a metric fuck ton of money every day, but there's no way I nailed the pronunciation. No. Anyone whose name is harder than like fucking Bill, like I can't figure it out. I'll just go, hey, you there. Thanks for the super chat. If Phil hits the goal without fake tipping himself, he will today. He will. This is going to be the pity victim stream. Really, what are we speculating? If you guys want to share, Remember, if you want to silently lurk, you don't have to talk. Remember that. But if you want to speculate, did he get a notification about the internet being shitty and decide, well, fuck it, I didn't go visit mom in April like I told Kino Casino, so I'm going to do it now? Did he just decide to say, fuck it? Did something bad happen? Think his mom died? We will have to see. He'll definitely hit the goal. He totally will. Oh, he totally will. But, I mean, there's only so many whales to go. And he did just do a marathon, like, literally a week ago yesterday. It was a week ago yesterday, yeah. He may have eaten a ban, you think? Really? Huh. I haven't heard that. Again, I don't really closely... I get updates from, like, people who keep tabs on this stuff in Discord, but do you think any dents realize that they can live without him? No, probably not. Honestly, these fucking retards are probably just waiting to throw money at this guy, be honest with you. Dents are gonna be vomiting out tax money? Oh, yeah. You got the first part right. Honestly, that's all I ask for. Well, I appreciate it. I'll always give it a shot. It's okay. He's definitely going to rant about Duty and the detractors invading his privacy. I feel like it's a little much. I feel like some people go a little bit too far with it. But, I mean, if that's what they want to do, I'm not that personally. I love sitting here streaming, and I love shitting on him, and I, like, love hanging out with people, but I can't get that invested in somebody like this. And if other people can... like this, like, do what you want to do, but I think some of this stuff is a little bit, you know, extreme, so. But that's just me. I'm just another asshole on the internet. You know he's been loving the speculation. That's why I think the post that he put was purposefully vague, you know? He'll definitely rant on Duty. I heard that, you know, I heard some people have not been very nice to him. Again, and truthfully, I've just stayed out of it. I've just, you know, enjoyed the little break. But I did watch some really cool videos. We keep it light and breezy around here like a sundress. That's true. That's true. You can hate Phil or like Phil or love Phil or be like me, quite indifferent, you know, really towards him. I just want my ticket to the circus. You can love certain detractors, hate certain detractors. That, you know, I think everybody does. I think everybody has their favorites and the people that they're just like, the fuck is wrong with you? But there's no reason, we don't have to, you know, we don't gotta talk about it. We just be cool. We just stay cool. Let's face it, detractors aren't no typical either. There are some people who take this, I think, a little bit too far. But I don't want to necessarily say that, like, I'm a very busy person. I'm not the busiest person by far. But I guess what it really comes down to is I guess I just don't care. I just don't care enough to dig and investigate, because the thing about it is this guy fucking talks too much. So if you just listen, he'll just tell on himself anyway. I don't know what version of events we're gonna get today, but you know, just like how he pulled the whole, oh, I'm the king snake and I knew what was gonna happen, you know, the whole time. And I totally got one over on Kino Casino. And then a week later it was, they snaked me, they blah, 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 you know, they dicked me over, blah, blah, blah. Like, okay, guy, whatever you say. Long time no see. It has been a week, maybe longer. Duty also gave him ammo for no reason. I think when speculation goes too far, I think speculating is fun. I love speculating. But I think sometimes when it goes too far, and then that's not what happened at all, then you have the case of, you know, maybe looking a little bit silly. But people are still allowed to do whatever they want. So. He's a bum! Surely Kino will address this. Maybe, don't they do shows like Monday, Wednesday, Friday? Maybe they'll talk about it Monday. Duty is a bored, retired dude. I don't know. I can't knock Duty. Duty's always had my back. Duty's always been cool. So, and again, I just don't know enough about the situation. But it doesn't affect me in one way, shape, or form. Even if there were people who, like, you know, streamed Phil or something, that even if there was one of them that just like made my fucking blood boil, I don't know. You're never gonna, you know, catch me being like, fuck this person, fuck that person, they're fucking stupid or they did this. But here's the thing. We get a lot of dubs off of Phil. So every once in a while he gets one off of us, and that's okay. Kino was shitting on Duty yesterday. Well, like I say, I don't have anything against him, so. But I think that's kind of, this is a trolly little niche here, so that happens, you know? I don't hate Duty, just saying Phil is his hobby. Guess that's safer than motorcycles. That's probably true. And that's true. Like if someone's retired and they're not working. So like I've been wondering obviously about like, you know, where he's been and everything, but it's like I just keep working and just keep doing, you know, whatever. Kind of hope it's not took my wife on a honeymoon. It's definitely not took his wife on a honeymoon. He won't take his animals to the vet. He won't take the wife on a honeymoon. Do you think if he did visit his mom that she gave him money? No, I don't think she gave him any money. Don't hate Duty, it's just a little obsessive. Some people breathe more into this and think more about it and work more on it. But really, in all honesty, I appreciate it because I'm just frankly, I'm too lazy to like go on Twitter and like poke around and figure it all out and everything. Again, because I don't care. So I kind of appreciate the people, in all honesty, who care just a little too much, but you do have to take all the information with a grain of salt. But you have to take everything that this asshole says with a grain of salt because this guy's a fucking liar, you know? So you just kind of take the information, you take from it what you will, and then you just, you know, you keep it moving. She gave him money last time. Oh, well, I mean, I think it's been a minute. She didn't give him money because he's doing well, because he's hitting goals. And if you don't like that, then you can just get banned. He's fat. He's broke. Well, he is broke, but I mean... Here, Mozzie will give him some money. Mozzie's super fucking dented. Mozzie's in the chat. Is Dark Side dabbing? Is that the real one? The fake one? Doesn't he give him money? He's in Kick Chat. King Michael's there. King Michael don't never give him no fucking money. I don't think. He's been fixing up the snort fort himself. Oh, hell no. Duty has an interest in DSP staying in business, and that annoys me. I think that's a fair viewpoint to have. Some people want him to fail, you know, drastically. I kind of want my ticket to the circus, so I don't want him to go anywhere. I'm not gonna stalk him or give him money about anything, but as long as he hangs out, I'm gonna show up and, you know, be a bitch. But what's going on, Mark, honey? How you doing? Oh, you know what? I was gonna ask about that, Subject 117. Is his login, is he still consecutively logging in on WWE Champions? I was thinking about that last night. Looking for Lisa Lou, Princess Luna. Oh yeah, Lanza, Catamidence. Indio come in there. Duty is OIC. I highly doubt that. Highly doubt. Probably had a gout flare-up. Oh yeah, Cookie Koala. He was logging in nightly at 11:30 Eastern all week. He became Mormon and married Jenna. Oh, God. Good Lord, we've had a whole new sister wife thing happening here. Isn't Darkside dabbing another OIC sock? That I don't know. I just want Phil to be in his homeless arc where he's begging on the streets, live on stream. King of the streets. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's still going on WWE Champions. That's what I thought. I did briefly think about that. Whatever happened was a detractor thing, or else he wouldn't have said. I did think that the vagueness was weird, and then everyone kept saying, oh, it's the internet, the internet, the internet. And I was like, and it was, but I was like, he'd bitch though. They're doing this fucking maintenance, and don't they understand that, you know, like, don't they know who I am? I need internet. Like, we know what kind of asshole this guy is. So, like, I'm like, but why isn't he complaining? He's not posting, well, there's still no internet, blah, 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 blah. You just fucking nothing. For this guy, you almost have to start wondering when he's too fucking quiet. Doesn't shut the fuck up. Thick boys, I appreciate the 2, honey. Get ready for social experiment excuses, boys. His silence spoke volumes. I couldn't agree more. We're on the same wavelength, Jerry. There's something to be said for when this asshole don't say nothing. And it's something that obviously hit some kind of a nerve. I hope that nothing bad happened. I don't know if he would actually say, you know, if one of his parents or something passed away, but I think that that is sad. If that is something that's happened, so. He's saving the complaining for today. Well, we are going to find out. This asshole would be 45 minutes late, too. This asshole would start at the same time and still not fucking be here on time. I'm just saying. I don't know why I felt the need to pause Raw Phil for that. My bad, but... Let's speculate about the big lie Phil will make. He has to say something. He's just going to say the internet. I guarantee. I don't think if something happened with one of his folks, or maybe, like, more unfortunately, maybe both his folks or what have you, I don't think he'd say anything. Honestly, if I was in his position, I wouldn't say anything. Just being real. Just attempting to drop myself in, like, in his shoes and try to, you know, be there for a minute. I wouldn't say anything. But I am sympathetic. Saturday is his day off. That was why I really have a lot of work to do today. I was really hoping he'd show up tomorrow, but okay. Here we are. Had to move my whole fucking day around because I'm not covering this. Because you got to see what he's got to say. You got to see the begging. I don't know. Maybe he'll mention it for 2 seconds and just go right on about his business. Pity money too tempting. Yep. Well, he's been off theoretically for a week, so. It was a social experiment, ack. You really, he might try to pull social experiment. He is kind of fucking up my day a little bit. When I saw at like 3 o'clock this morning, or 5 o'clock this morning, whenever it was, that like he's coming back, I'm like, of course. It's okay. It's okay. We work it out. We adult, right? We make the shit happen. Are you high? When has Phil ever mentioned something for 2 seconds? He'll mention it very quickly and move on when he doesn't want to talk about it. Or if the best lie he can come up with isn't very good. But, you know. She's drunk. I don't do either one of those things. He read cuts hard like a real, I thought, oh, like a king snake. I read real king snake, and what almost came out of my mouth was rattlesnake. So maybe I'm more high and drunk than I think, because I saw the words real king snake and saw rattlesnake. So here's where my brain is. He could do with streaming less, allow people to miss you. It's true. It's true. When I first started streaming, I was streaming like 6 days a week every day. And I was like, ooh, girl, calm down. You do not need to be here every day. Nobody wants you to be here every day. Stop it. So now I don't. Plus, we got so spoiled with everything with Kino and that Truth Seekers interview that he did that was so bad. Then the whole breakup with Kino Casino. There was a lot to cover, but this is the biggest bit of like gold dust that we've had in a long time. So I'll enjoy it. I'll take it. The detractors have nothing without me. Not true. No, well, maybe, I don't know. Maybe some of them don't. I have things. If this guy disappeared off the internet, I still have a life. I still have things to do. Did he say he's streaming? Oh yeah, he posted up. Toxie is classy. I don't know who told you that lie. After yesterday, what you said to me in Discord, I'll take my bougie potatoes elsewhere, sir. Am I glad he came back? Yeah, I don't mind getting my ticket to the circus. I think it's fun. Do I think he'll be more Phil will never be interesting. The fact that he's like a human version of someone just falling down the stairs. You shouldn't look, and it shouldn't be funny, and it's fucked up, but you look anyway, you know? He's like a car accident. You shouldn't look, it's pretty fucked up, it's probably kind of gross if you do, but you can't pull away, but he's never interesting. That being said, we're really cool without him. I mean, people can just move on and go and do other things. I suppose I could cover other people if I wanted to, or change this channel into something else or do something else. I don't know, like if I wanted other things to do. It takes a special type of person to make mashed potatoes bougie. I never claimed that my mashed potatoes were bougie. I never claimed this. Oh, bad girl, I appreciate you, honey. Make fun of the clown, let him create his own downfall. That's it. He does not need any help. He really, truly doesn't. He started an OnlyFans of his feet for let's never think about that. He's those neighbors out in the yard arguing that you can't help but watch. Well, yeah, I mean, that number one, that's true. But there's other lol cows. There's other things too. Because a lot of people who do, you know, detracting and stuff like that, they're very talented. They're very talented, you know, either, you know, behind a microphone, or they know how to run a great stream, or I should say, they're good with artwork or music, or just being, you know, really, really creative. If all of a sudden this guy wasn't here anymore, everybody who, you know, does, you know, things like music and artwork and the videos and everything, and even just like running the streams, it's like they're all talented enough to either go find another lol cow to poke fun at and get a different ticket to a different circus 2 towns over, or go do something else. So, you know, that's kind of how that works. Just hang out. Phil is our common denominator. It's fans at this point. Yeah, we could always hang out and watch other things together or do other things. I don't, you know, that's okay. But here's the thing. This guy ain't going nowhere. Somebody said something about like him being homeless and like streaming like on his phone, like live from like his cardboard box on the streets. Yeah, that's pretty much what he would do. Like, this guy isn't going anywhere. You do know DSP will be attacking detractors before begging. Oh yeah, Mark. Oh, totally. Totally. I mean, I guess, you know, it's like some people do. They get carried away or there's too much speculation or whatever. So we'll get some saltiness. We'll get some seething. I don't take it personally because I absorbed some, very, very little, not all of the information. I wasn't posting on Twitter. I wasn't, you know, making videos. So here's the thing. There are detractors who shit on other detractors. So it's like, really, like I say, it's a trolly little niche of like, it could happen to you. So that's it, you know? That thing up in the corner said full-time gamer. Ugh. His dent's got some questions as well. Well, I'm sure everybody wants to know. If it starts any later than 35, I'm out. Got other things to do. Well, I don't know, like, who posts that? Some random person in the Kick chat was like, if he's not here by this time, I'm leaving. No one's gonna miss you, bro. No one even knows who the fuck you are. Like, I don't know. These people who say some of these things in this chat are like so weird. My family's in danger because of mud detractors. Ack. Some people can become pretty unhinged. I don't think he's in danger about anything. I think that's kind of silly, but. Oh, I see. Wants to know where he's been, like a jealous girlfriend. I haven't gotten feet pics in 8 days. What the fuck? Good morning, it's Darkside Phil on February 12th of 2038, live from my setup in the alleyway, and this is the Level 1 podcast. Yep. Live from Skid Row. Like, what the fuck? We'll see. We'll have to see. What are the theories? I think some people think he just took a break because the internet went out. I think some people think that because his internet was down and he knew it was going to be down, he went to Connecticut. Wait, Toxie is sending feet pics? Ugh, no. wouldn't that kill us all in a violent, terrible way? No. Ryan is mad because Phil isn't giving him any feet pics. I think the tax man came to see him. Nah, I still think he's making his payments. I don't know if he'll ever catch up on his tax payments, but I think he's still just making his payments, yeah. Let's be real, OIC's been sending him money all week. I wouldn't be surprised if he was still, because he still had internet on his phone. I wouldn't be surprised if he was still like DMing people or emailing people and hitting people up like, hey man, you know, here's some dick pics. Can I have $300, please? You know? Come on, bro. You're officially late. Let's go. Come on, man. I've heard a toe ring increases your score by 1.5 points on a 10-point scale. I guess it depends on what your feet look like. Isn't his family capable of paying off his taxes? I don't know how much money his parents have. I don't think they're busted, but like I don't think they're millionaires or nothing. It's gonna be a diva entrance. I don't know. We haven't seen him for a week either. I wonder if he looks like shit. Like worse than usual. People pay $300 for dick pics, and here I am giving them out for free. No, here's the thing about it. People don't pay $300 for random dick pics. When you have the major hots for somebody, you will pay $300 for their dick pics. That's the whole thing. It's because you want to see someone's dick specifically that you're willing to pay that much. Just a random dick pic in the dark. Like, nope, no one wants that. Did I miss anything cool? This motherfucker ain't even shown up yet. Hell no. And here I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to be here on time. I was like, but he'll go up at, you know, fucking right at quarter till, and, you know, I'm gonna be busy, fuck. If he got in last night, he might be jet lagged and look rough. He might. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's happening. It's happening. We'll see. We'll see what he says. I don't know if mommy and daddy have enough money to fix like all of his problems, like hundreds of thousands of dollars of his problems, but I'm not in his pocketbook. Like, I don't know what he still owes the tax man. I don't know what he owed, what the payments were. I can't think of the word, fuck. Interest and penalty. Oh, nope, we're not starting. Okay, we're back to the, okay, we're back to the slideshow. Okay, we're not starting. Do over, mulligan. Okay, now we're ready. Okay. It's time beg. It's time cry. It's time pity. Let's go. Let's go, boys. Let's see what this dwonky little weirdo has to say today. Edging us all, what a tease. I'm saying. Come on, man. Been sitting here for over a half hour, bro. Get your shit right. You've been doing this every day for like 20... Oh, okay. 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 Oh, Grandpa's drunk. Oh, boy. Jesus Christ. It time crash out? I don't know if he'll crash out. We can only hope. I'm hoping that this is just beautiful. And, you know, he can shit on, you know, Detractor. Because it won't be me. Because I didn't... Because I don't follow this guy. I don't care. I don't know what this man's doing. I don't think he knows what he's doing. Up, up, up. Let's get the volume up. Let's get the volume up. Where do I usually put Phil? Up, up, up. Hold on. Let's hide the dentedness. My bad. My bad. Let me hide the dentedness. My bad. One moment, please. I usually hide this from you guys. Okay, here we go.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Well, it's been a while, hasn't it? Some things have happened that I think we need to discuss. It's interesting what happens when the king is not around, isn't it? Honestly, I don't know. I've been so busy, I have no idea what's been going on. But I'm back. So, fasten your seatbelts. Return your tray tables to their upright positions, because we're ready for takeoff. It's time for the Level 1 podcast.
Oh, sweet, merciful Jesus. I'm already regretting my decision. Ugh, fuck. I should have just stayed working. Yep, smug. Did his boobs get bigger? Well, after you have them done, I know they swell pretty big, so that might be what he's dealing with. For fuck's sake, can he not be cringy just once? I don't know. I don't think he can. Yep, everyone get out their Velcro wallets. Get ready to hand him money. He's almost $2,000 in the hole now from last week. Work is looking pretty good right about now. Nah, no vacation day. I'm working around it.
All right, everyone. Welcome to the show. The first show in over a freaking week. And that's like,
Wow, Grandpa hit the right button. I'm fucking impressed. Maybe he's actually sober for a hot minute. Moo Buckaroo, thank you for the 2, honey. Yeah, nothing, Burger. He got laid, it appears. Ugh.
unprecedented around here, right? Like usually I'm here, if I'm going to have a couple days off, you know, it's not that big of a deal and we work it into the schedule. But as everyone knows, I'm sure, things didn't go that way this last week. All right.
You know what's really terrible about this is we have to get his explanation, but this fucking douchebag is going to take an hour and a half to get there. He's not going to be like, sorry guys, you know, didn't have internet for a week, or sorry guys, had to, you know, do blah, blah, whatever the fuck he says, had to go fucking bake cupcakes on the moon. Whatever the fuck he's going to say is going to take us an hour and a half to fucking get there.
And to be quite frank with you, all right, this was no party. This was no, how can I say, vacation. As much as I wish that I could have come back today and said, hey, everyone, guess what? Great stuff. I finally took an amazing honeymoon or whatever. Sadly, that's not the case. As they say, sometimes things creep up on you. You know, kind of like out of nowhere, they sneak up on you and they, you know, it's kind of like, you know, you're at the mall and a weirdo no-life detractor starts filming you with their camera, or like you're at the gas station just trying to like fill up your gas. And
this has never happened to you. Why are we doing this? Why are we doing this right now?
some weirdo is like creeping around the pump trying to take a picture of you. Maybe you've never experienced that, but I have. And in this case, they creeped up so hard, I got bit in the butt. And I had to deal with some personal stuff this last week, all right? And
they creeped up so hard that I got bit in the butt. What the fuck does that mean?
as much as I would have loved to be here with all of you, because I would have, sometimes you just got to take time away, which is what I had to do. It wasn't planned, it wasn't scheduled, and I had absolutely no idea how long it was going to take. So it wasn't even like I could say something in the middle of the week and be like, okay, I'll be back by so-and-so or whatever. It wasn't like that at all. So because of that.
So stop telling us everything that it wasn't and tell us what the fuck it was. Spit it out, Grandpa. What the fuck is he talking? Nobody fucking knows.
It was up in the air.
What was?
And
You're
I
not
had people
fucking saying
contact
anything, you fucking autistic
me
retard.
From all over the internet. I'll tell you that. Like people who are longtime fans, people who are actually detractors, people who I've had some association with, who I've worked with, reaching out and saying, hey, you know, I just hope everything's well or whatever. And I do appreciate that, but I want everyone to understand the reason that I really didn't respond to anyone is because I was in the thick of shit. And I had to deal with the shit when I was in it.
What does that mean? What does that mean? Don't bring it up if you're not going to fucking say it, dude.
At least for now. And I'm back. Today is Saturday, the 12th of July, 2025.
He says so much without saying anything. I know.
This is the Level 1 podcast. We're back.
He's not going to tell us. Fuck no, he ain't.
And I am here for the foreseeable future. A full week of streams starting today, going through all the way.
So that's it? That's all he's going to say? That was weird. Somebody creeped up so hard it bit me in the butt. What the fuck does that mean? Raven, thanks for the 2, honey. Get to the point. Get to the point, Phil. Get to it. Yes, get on with
Friday.
it.
Now, the thing is, all right, quite frankly, I don't know what to do this week. And you might say, well, what do you mean by that?
Nobody cares what you mean. Why were you gone, sir? Nobody gives a fuck about the games you're playing. Why were you gone? Why is he wearing sunglasses? It's either for Grand Theft Auto or he's been crying.
I just don't know what to do.
Or he's drunk. All I can tell you is why I've worn sunglasses indoors. I've been crying or I've been drunk.
We ended,
or
if
crying
you don't
drunk.
even remember, I don't blame you, it's over a week ago, with a marathon. My July 4th Independence Day marathon.
Yeah, we didn't.
What a marathon it was.
We didn't forget 7 days ago,
we
bro.
Should recap it just a little bit here, because quite a lot went down. Number 1, I drank a lot. Number 2, you supported a lot. So thank you so much for that. Number 3, I cleaned out this closet, kind of. And what I mean by that is, even though we spent all day doing it, I only got about halfway. No exaggeration, about the halfway point here to the left, I didn't even touch. And that's a lot of the stuff that I
He's not going to tell us why he was gone. I wasn't entirely sure that he would. I thought the most that we would get was he would say something about the internet, but I didn't think we'd get more than that.
wanted to get to, including older decorations and things that I might not even be using anymore with my new setup the way it is. My old, my classic games collection that might have even increased in value.
Black that eye. Oh, shit.
Even more since the last time we looked at it 3+ years ago.
Honey, if she beats you, blink twice. Send us a message.
We didn't get a chance to finish. And it's funny because people are like, how could this marathon be popular? This is going to be so boring. And once again, it ended up being the best marathon I did in about 4 months. No lie. We had more.
It's absolutely a lie. It was better, but only because he was begging and begging and begging. He hit about $1,000. I'm sure if you check TJ Gamebox on Twitter, I'm sure it's already gone to Scopely, so it's already gone. Before that, it was the release of the Switch, which made him about $500. Before that, it was the viewer's illusion of choice. But back in April, so we're only in July, back in April, which wasn't 4 months ago, it was 3 months ago, he cleared like $2,000 for his birthday. So no, not 4 months, 3. He can't math, but we knew that. Try Jay, thank you for the tenor, honey. It means he had an injury from proving he's the throat goat of Renton.
More engagement, more support, and everyone loved it. And I had every intention of having a 2-day weekend and coming back strong on Monday with normal streams. As you know, we're in the thick of many playthroughs. We've got Death Stranding 2, which was...
And already nobody cares.
On the chopping block, quite frankly. And then a good amount of people actually showed up for it and supported it the last time we played it. And I was like...
Angry Monkey, thank you for the 2. He'll spill some truth. He'll spill the nuggets. You just got to give him enough time. You got to give him enough time. It'll come out. It'll happen.
Well, there you go. I guess that's good then. We can keep it in the rotation if people really want it.
Tackled by TSA.
I thought we were going to stop playing it, but
oh, shit.
Working out well, right? Okay. We've just started Grand Theft Auto 4 with mods on PC. We've got lighting mods. We've got shading mods. We've got texture mods. We've got behavioral mods. We've got all kinds of mods.
Ooh. No one cares, bro. No one cares.
And it's working well, right? That first stream that we did right there at the end of my last streaming week was outstanding. I had a ton of fun with it, right?
Wouldn't know. So, wasn't there. Sounds boring as fuck.
We got 2 playthroughs already as daytime playthroughs. I also owe you 1 more stream of Blueprints.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No.
Because you guys have supported that game throughout the entire run.
What, both people? Yeah, big ups both people.
And we basically have 1 more major thing to do in Blueprints. That's do the throne room puzzle, right? Apparently the game doesn't end then. But at this point, I think we've had quite enough of stuff going on. And I don't think that we need to keep playing that game. We have other things to move on.
He thinks he's Cartman. Respect my authority.
Right? As for late night chill streams, we've got American Truck Simulator, which is still doing really well. We've got Minecraft, which is doing well for like a once a week kind of stream. Mario Kart World is still doing great as a multiplayer stream. And Capcom versus SNK 2 has been doing great as the throwback fighting game right now, since there's really not a heck of...
He's wearing sunglasses because someone gave him a black eye. No, every time he turns towards his computer and he tilts his head, I'm trying to look at his eyes to see if they look like swollen or bloodshot or like dark circles. I'm trying to see every time he fucking turns his head.
A lot else going on in the realm of Street Fighter. That'll change in August, okay? So we've got a good rotation of games. And if I was actually here last week like I had planned to be, then we would have been further into them.
No shit, Sherlock.
And maybe we could have made a better decision on, hey, am I going to keep playing Death Stranding 2? Are we much further in GTA 4? Should we put it on hiatus? Because if you're not aware, a new game came out yesterday, the Tony Hawk
What's up, Spoon Hurler? How you doing,
Remastered Collection, which is great. You know, I loved Tony Hawk 1 and 2 when I played that collection.
How does someone make Ray-Ban Aviators lame? Well, this guy will fucking make anything
years
lame.
Ago, I actually had never played a Tony Hawk game before. And then playing that collection, I learned how to play them. I got good, you know, slowly but surely. And by the end, I was having tons of fun. I was like doing all the crazy tricks and mastering the scores of even the secret stage at the end, right? So I had a blast with it. But we got questions, right? Like, we got to figure out now,
We have questions. You ain't going to answer any of them, but are you going to tell us what happened? He's fine. He's here. He'd milk it if it was him. Is your wife okay? I don't know if he'd say anything about his wife. Jasper's probably okay. He'd milk that for money. Don't think he'd say anything about the parents.
What is the most important stuff to focus on? Because now it's like I'm in demand. People are like, dude, you were gone for a week. You were backlogged on everything. And you were already
How does someone make something really cool lame? Be a 40-plus-year-old, basically. Oh,
kind of juggling a lot. So now
I'm sitting here in all my 40ness, feeling awful
how are
now.
you going to proceed?
My
That's
feelings
a
are
valid
hurt.
and great question that we need to tackle on today's show because I honestly don't know how to answer that
Sage Kage, it's not just you. There's some other people saying it looks like he porked up a little bit.
question for you. What do we do?
He's got some wild neck swing
Do we
going
stick
on.
to what we're playing? Do we actually add in Tony Hawk? Keep in mind, this coming Friday, there's 2 more new games coming out in Donkey Kong Bonanza and the RoboCop expansion. So what on
Yay.
earth are we going to do? We have to talk about this today. This is going to be one of the major...
You have had a whole fucking week to think about this. Sir, you have been gone a week and you still come back like, oh, gee, golly gosh, I don't know what to do. So in other words, you've come back just as more stupid and retarded than you were a week ago. Fuck me.
focuses of today's stream, just so everyone knows, we have to figure this out so we know how to make progress. I don't want to just jump into stuff and then come to find out people
I feel you, Spoon Hurler. I turned 40 last year. I'm very aware of how not
are
cool I
upset
am.
with me because we're playing the stuff that people didn't want. Now, in addition to that, we got to talk about something even more important than that. All right.
All right, let's see these eyes here. They don't look good. He looks like he has really, really dark circles around his eyes. Yeah, they don't look good. I don't know if he's going to keep the sunglasses on the whole time. He did this before for Grand Theft Auto, but at some point he took the glasses off. I don't know. It's hard to see. You're a classic, robust, and savory.
Right?
I
We got
do
to
what I
talk about
can.
the goals.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
We're at 52 out of 60 goals hit. Are you aware of this? That's right.
No,
We did
I didn't give a
so
fuck.
well during the marathon that we hit something like 6-7 goals, and we hit the goal, so we ended up doing DSP Tries It, the Sonic Grillo's Pickles menu.
Nah, I think if somebody hit him, I mean, unless it was Cat. If Cat hit him, he wouldn't say anything. But I think if he went out and got punched, again, it's something else he could milk for sympathy. 44 and cool as fuck here.
But also, we're 2 goals into the next reward. So we got to figure out what's the next reward.
I don't know. He's almost clowning and playing up too hard. I don't know.
Because when we left, it was going to be Taco Bell. You know what? I think Taco Bell can give it a rest. Taco Bell's not very interesting, all right? Being honest with all of you, all right? Just not. It's not very interesting at all. I feel like Taco Bell is played out. They don't really have much new right now. However, I already know what we're going to be doing for the next episode. Are you ready for this? I hope you're ready.
Oh, so they pay you all this money and they don't even get to pick what it is? Oh, well, damn. Okay. I thought they used to get to pick what it
For
was.
this. Prepare your butts, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a Jim Jones
For
call
the
video.
next-
It's not far off. If he was smarter, it might actually work better.
DSP Tries It. We are doing something brand new. It is called Super Chicks, the last true chicken sandwich. It is a fast food chain that just opened up in the last couple of
Darkwind, I don't blame you, honey. If it's boring and you don't want to hang, like I say, don't blame it all.
weeks in my area, and now I can order the food. It's chicken sandwiches that are gourmet level, plus frozen
That you're going to have delivered and then get cold and talk about how shitty they are. Big ups, guy. So it's nice to see that that none of your brain cells were able to reproduce while you were gone.
mustard, fries, and more. It is a great new place, all right? And I can't wait to try it. I've been waiting because they opened like 3 weeks ago, but they haven't been available for delivery until a few days ago. So I am very excited for this. This is going to be our reward when we hit 60 goals.
His reward, because we don't get to eat. Oh, look at that. Ooh. My fatty senses are tingling. His reward, because we don't get to fucking eat anything.
Is this week. So, ladies and gentlemen,
So give me $80,000.
if you're excited to get back on track, If you're happy to see me back.
If you're happy to throw money at me. Come on, guys. I haven't been here for a week. Open your Velcro wallets and throw money
and
at
you're ready for chill streaming
and go.
Fun. Well, let's get some support. Let's get.
Wow, you've actually like, bro.
Get our first super chat. Let's get our first tip. Let's get our first membership, and let's get some subs over on Kick. What is going on? Let's get some support rolling in right now.
Wow. Jesus fucking Christ.
Come on. Let's do some shout outs. And let's talk. Let's chill. Let's chat. Let's figure this out. All right? Because I don't know what I'm doing this week, quite frankly. I have no idea what we're doing.
I'm gonna piss myself. Less than 10 minutes, he's on his knees begging. Seriously, boo this man. Boo.
All right, let's go. What's going on, everyone? So good morning to everyone here. We got Jade, we got King Michael, we got Chris.
All the dents are here for you today, honey.
672 is very upset with me. Jade, it's good to have you back, man.
Someone's name in his chat is Get It, Chief.
It's good to be back. What's going on over on Kit? Spike Vincent's there. What's going on, man?
I heard absence makes the heart grow fonder. I think they lied to me. I know that's right. Oh, there you go. There's one of your little dents for you.
We got a bunch of thumbs down. Already people are complaining. I've been back for 12 minutes. 12 minutes, and people are already complaining on Kick. How about this? How about you kiss my fucking ass and stop being whiny bitches like you are and just sit back and shut the fuck up?
Oh, here we go. Yes, boys, yes.
Because you're on my stream, bitches.
Actually, I'm not. I'm on Raw Phil's stream. Shout out, Raw Phil. You are the GOAT.
And I'm back, and I'm in large, and I'm in charge. And
ooh, aren't you the big man?
you can fucking deal with it.
Ooh.
You can shut those thumbs down, and you can go like this, right up your fucking rectum. That's how much I care about you. All right.
Oh, that was glorious. That didn't take long. It sure didn't. It sure didn't.
Very nice. All right. So shall we begin? What's up, Dixie Wrecked? How you doing? Battle Duck, how you doing?
Nice.
What's going on, everybody? Tron Gates Legacy, how are you?
It feels good to be home, doesn't it? It's toxic, it's gross, it's smug, and you just snuggle up in it, don't you? It's like, oh, we're back. It's like nothing ever happened. Never miss a beat.
Streams. We got contributions rolling in. I'm going to shout them out in a sec.
Yeah, all both of them. Big ups, honey. Good for you.
All. Thank you so very much. And just so you know, no, I don't have a double black eye or anything like that.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Absolutely not. I'm just wearing sunglasses to look cool today.
His eyes look a little heavy. It looks like he's having a hard time keeping his eyes open all the way.
Because it makes me look cool.
Yeah, that's why. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right? I don't have to wear them the whole show. Maybe I'll take them off at some point. We'll see. Okay.
Don't worry. He's not going to be able to not talk about this shit. Just everyone hang tight. He's trying to ham it up and be professional.
All right, shall we begin? I guess we'll start with shout-outs because they're rolling in. So we got Squirt Rocks, the very first sub.
He's got 500 people watching him.
Back over on Kick. Let's get Squirt Rocks up here on the leaderboard. All right. By the way, don't worry. I have much more to say about me being away. It's
oh, we know. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can't help himself.
Just let's do it slowly. It's like they say, you don't just dive into the lake. You dip your toe in to get yourself adjusted to the temperature. Right?
We know. You're waiting. You're waiting to see how many views you can pull in. We know.
Right, before you jump in and you freeze your ass off, you got to see what the climate's like. So we're going to talk about my time off. Don't worry about it. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. If I give you everything you want up front, then you're going to leave. So I got to tease you. I got to tantalize you. I can't just give you all the goods up front. You understand? You got to wait. We got to talk about super chicks and shit. You know, it's more important. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Very nice. Okay.
So no shot at humility, huh? Okay.
So thank you there. Let's do some shout outs on the YouTube side.
Basically, I think what I kind of feel, and I could be wrong because I'm some asshole on the internet, but I feel like he wants paid to talk about what happened. I feel like he wants money. Like, oh, do you want me to talk about what happened? Well, give me $100. Oh, do you want me to talk about what happened a little bit more? Give me another $100. I don't know if he's so trashy he'll say it.
We've got Most Tasteless, our first super chat. $5. Have you heard the good news? He has risen. Father Phil hath returned. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Praise the cash. Suffer duty. Did someone say?
Oh, here we go. Here it is, boys, if you're waiting for it.
The king has returned?
Oh, hold on. I'll spare you, because this is just so fucking lame. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm gonna... Not Mama Toxie will shield you as best she can.
That's right. Okay, thank you, Most Tasteless. Let's get that on the leaderboard here.
Yeah, congratulations, retard. Might as well throw your money in the garbage can. Big ups, pimp. Good for you.
We've got Stuart, who became a member this morning. Thank you to Stuart for that.
Who used to hang out over in my channel, by the way, and now hangs over in Phil's channel. It's really weird.
We got the villain, who gifted 5 memberships on YouTube. Thank you to the villain for that. Appreciate that very much. That's $15 of support. That gets us up to 28. Thank you to the villain. Ralph did a $5 super chat. He's been gone over a week, and we get no story resolution. That's right.
Yep, because you have to pay for it. Good job for paying for it, retard.
You don't know what happened? Fuck you. You don't know what happened? Fuck you. Thank you for your $33. You get no ending. Oh, shame on you.
I actually asked everybody in my chat to give me $33. They probably would. I'm not going to. But don't act like, oh, you know, I got this money and you don't.
Okay. Does this look normal? Has dropped a gifted membership on YouTube. Thank you very much to Does This Look Normal?
That's dented. This is also fucking dented. Like, this is also fucking stupid.
We've got Most Tasteless.
He wonders why he's toxic. No, he doesn't.
Who subbed
He doesn't wonder, and he loves every fucking minute of it.
on Kick. Thanks, Most Tasteless, for the sub on Kick. And Adam popping his 12-month re-up of his membership message saying, you got that better crown while you were gone, King? Huh? What? I'm going to be very clear with all of you. I've been busy. I have done absolutely nothing. I've been so busy with this crap that I've been dealing with.
He begged hard for that $33. Nobody should envy him. Exactly. Exactly. Like, no, $33. Do we get feet pics? No, you keep your $33. I don't take feet pics, and we just keep moving on.
I walked in here last night.
That's what we do.
What time was it that I posted up? Like 8 p.m.? That was the first time I've had a chance to do anything in this room since the marathon. Like, no exaggeration. I walked in, I was like, crap, okay, how do I do this now? I still had bins on the floor. His
cuntiness is even more on display. He's pretty full of himself today. He's pretty smug. I don't know if he's like putting up a barrier because something's really bothering him. I'm not really sure.
I put in the closet. I still had shit that was like, you know.
You say clown mode, I say full retard mode. Never go full retard.
Because of the marathon. So, yeah, I wasn't sitting around. I didn't upgrade my crown. It's the exact same crown. You know, everything's the same. I've been busy with real life shit.
Feet pics at 100K. If I get 100,000 subscribers on this channel, I will absolutely. Anybody you want. I feet pics. Absolutely.
Okay.
Sure.
Parasolo.
But get me from, what do I have, 2,500 subs? Yeah, get me 98,000 subscribers.
With a 50-sec.
I'll send them to you all day long.
Super chat. He says 50 secs or $5. Welcome back, King. Thanks. I was about to do the currency conversion, and he saved me the hassle. Thank you very much.
Yeah, he's hamming it up. He's trying so hard. It's like something, I don't know, maybe he's smug. He's retarded enough to where Duty's post probably shook him. That's possible.
Parasolo. Thank you so much for the support. And yes, it's good to be back, quite frankly.
BegStreets reference. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate you.
To be honest, like I've told you, it was not a vacation. I wish it would have been great if I came back. I had like fully tanned.
Well, we all know that isn't good. We know you don't go outside.
And I'm like, you know, smoking a cigar. Oh, yes, I'm back, everyone. I don't know why I have an accent now, but I'm back from the Bahamas.
My speculation for why this dude ain't streaming, well, I do think the internet was a problem, but I don't know why he didn't bitch and complain about it. He was very, very quiet. I have no idea.
And, you know, no, that's not what it was at all. I wish, but no. Okay. Let's see here. I received a $20 super chat.
He'll unsub. So would everybody else, dude. So would everybody else.
No, excuse me. A $20 tip. I misspoke. This is Guitar Player. Welcome back, Phil. I started playing
here we
American Truck
go.
Simulator. Oh, did you?
Dolphin number 1.
I wonder what you think about it. I mean, it is an old game. It's from 2016, and quite frankly, it's not the most technically sound or graphically good game. I just think it's a chill game to play where I can chat with you guys while I play it, and I like that about it. It's not, it's not gonna break any records or anything, but I am enjoying it. We've played now about a month and a half. It's actually, that's the game that is surviving using the wheel. Taxi life, we're already done with it. But this one, seems that it's gonna be sticking around for a while.
He got locked up trying to pay for sex. This dude don't want to have sex. This dude wants to drink, eat, and play WWE champions. And jerk off. That's all this dude wants to do. Preferably drink and play WWE champions. This dude don't want to fuck nobody.
Tip. Glad to see you're back home and healthy.
This dude is like way too deep into his illnesses and his addictions. He don't want to fuck
anonymous,
nobody.
Please. Okay, I will. No, actually, the person gave me their name. I'm not going to read their name.
We don't care, bro. Why in the holy mother of fuck?
It's good to be back home on stream, man. It is. It really is, because like I said, it's been a very, very stressful time.
Don't we all? Is that all dudes want to do? Eat, get drunk, play WWE champions, and jerk off? Well, I mean,
for me,
it's something different for everybody.
And like I said, a lot of the times, coming here and just chilling with you guys, having a conversation, playing a fun game, it's a very relaxing thing. To be honest with you, because some people I know are going to ask me, Phil, you're back after a week of unscheduled, being away. Why are you playing these particular games today first? Because you have other games in the rotation. You have Death Stranding 2. You have Mario Kart. You have Blueprints. You have the Truck Sim. Why are you playing GTA 4 and why are you playing CVS 2? Because I crave these games. Like GTA 4, I know is a relaxing, welcome time. I've played it times before, but to play it now with these awesome mods is really fun. Already, just the first stream we played it was super fun. We got to hang out and interact. And
there we go. There's Princess Luna in full effect.
I really enjoyed that, and I want to keep that momentum rolling.
Did he say why he was gone? Nope.
The game, Death Stranding 2 is probably going to be a lot of tedium and boredom. I want to do that today. I want to have a good time with you. You understand? CVS 2, as you know, I've been on a tear. I mean, I'm getting so good at the game. Literally half the people I'm playing are rage quitting. I'm spanking them so fucking bad with OCVs and everything. They can't even stand it. I think last time, what was it, 4 rage quits? Like, that might be a record.
Yeah, people are asking him. This sounds like another attack from a lot of people again.
People rage quit me in one stream. So, I mean, I got to keep that momentum going. I've been away for a week. I'm rusty now. I got to get back into the swing of things, right?
Yeah, literally nobody asked.
Let's continue here.
Literally nobody fucking cares.
And like I said, don't worry, because I know many of you are you want to talk. We're going to talk. Don't worry about it. We're going to chat. Don't think that, now, Phil's not going to say.
But I'm waiting. I'm waiting for all of the money to come in. Look, $70. See?
Yeah, word. Basically, I have a few things to say about the state of things. All right, I do. To be honest, I'm actually just getting all caught up with it, because here's the funny part. I'll tell you guys this up front. Like, literally, like I said, I've been not paying any attention to anything on the internet, anything with the business, nothing.
The fact that he says that means he has.
Busy with personal stuff.
No, I mean, I'm sure he was busy with other things, but he looks. He looks. He looks every fucking day. If he didn't look, how the fuck would he know?
So I come back yesterday into this room, and I'm trying to just like briefly get caught up. I've got a million messages. I got people telling me this happened, that
both of them
happened. This person said this, that person said it. Did you know? People were trying to figure out if I was around, because they were saying they saw that comments were getting moderated on DSP Gaming. Well, Phil is such a, if he's really having a bad time in life, why is he moderating his comments on the channel? I'm not. I have moderators who moderate. That's why they're called moderators, because they have moderation powers.
A lot of people are just the voices in his head. I think that sometimes too.
So a few of them were in my comments this week, and they were saying, yeah, they were really heinous stuff in there, so we're taking.
I refuse to let him string me along. I'll look for it later. Oh, look, I don't blame you, honey.
That's much appreciated. Like,
depending on how long it takes for him to like ramble through all this, I have to bail like right at 4 p.m. Eastern anyway. So
any of it. All I know is I'm hearing things through the grapevine about like what happened and stuff while I was gone. I'm like, well, I mean, it's no surprise that kind of stuff would.
Whatever it is, I assure you, it will be just as unsatisfying as you think it is. So don't worry too hard about it. Actually, don't worry about it fucking at all. So,
but I don't really know the truth of any of it, because I haven't watched a single video. I haven't read any posts. I'm coming back into this cold.
Lies, absolute lies. No way. There's no way that you haven't looked into any of this shit. You are too fucking obsessed with yourself. You want to know what everyone's saying. You want to know what everyone's doing. There is no fucking way.
Only via hearsay. Probably you guys today will inform me on this podcast of what's been going on since I've been gone, because I don't know. Feel
He does.
free to do so if you want me to get a laugh out of it or whatever, because I have no clue what's happening, okay? Okay, continuing on here. I received a generous $50 contribution. I'm glad to have you back. I've been a fan for at least a decade now, and please keep me
Fan since Heavy Rain.
anonymous because of your trolls. No problem whatsoever. Thank you so much to an anonymous $50 tipper this morning. It's good to be back. It is good to be back, you know, especially when you guys know me, right? I am a routine-oriented person, and what I mean by that is I like knowing what I'm doing.
That pretty much says it all right there. You don't have to go deeper into that. I'm a routine-oriented person. I mean, it was a really dented fucking way to say it, but we got you, man. You can move on.
At a time. I like having a schedule. I like having, you know, an outline of what I'm doing in a particular week or day. And okay, I'm going to do this, then this, then this. And this last week has been nothing but the opposite of that. It has been chaos. Don't know what's going on. You know, seat of my pants, trying to figure it out. And it's not cool. It's just not. You know, I like being in control. I like.
We know. Oh, honey, do we know?
Having
control. We know. You have to have absolute control because you're a control freak. We know.
Certainty to what I'm doing. Although it's fine to be able to adjust on the fly.
I don't know. You have an awful uncertain kind of lifestyle for someone who likes things to be certain.
Like, for example, today if GTA 4 didn't boot, well, I guess we'll do something else, and we have a bunch of other things we can do on the fly. It's good to have options, right? But for me, I like to have that level of here's what we're doing, right? And that's the funny part. This cool spot just says there isn't a schedule. You're right. We don't have a schedule right now. We're going to figure that out today on this show. That's a major portion of what we're going to do in the next hour is figure out what we're doing this week. Because I honestly don't have
Whoa.
a clue what to do this week. I don't know if we should start new games.
Somebody
focus on the games we're doing.
Somebody better moderate that
I don't know.
chat. Holy
Okay.
shit.
Let's see here. We got a $2 tip.
Yeah, he's just going to sit here and count his money for a while.
Here we go. I got a $2 tip. Here's the first I've heard of any of this. Thoughts on Doody sending people to snap pictures of your porch and various packages. The man is 50. He's on vacation. He spent the entire week obsessing over you while ignoring his family. Insane. I believe that latter half. The first half is not true. No one was here snapping pictures of my porch. That did not happen. So don't believe everything you're told. This is just fucking nonsense. That never happened at all. But the second half, I would believe.
How do you know? Do you know? Do you like look outside like every second of like the day? Like if somebody was outside of my place taking pictures right now, like from where I'm sitting, I wouldn't be able to tell. If I got up and like went and looked out my window, I might be able to tell, but I'm not staring out my windows every second of the day. So,
but here's the thing. I wasn't here. We've been talking about this for a while, have we not? Yeah. This entire vortex around me is just that, around me and dependent upon me. And from to what I'm being told and from what I'm understanding. All right. This week, because I was not here streaming and making content for them to steal, lie about, and regurgitate is toxic, they literally had nothing to do. And they were losing their fucking minds. Like they were completely stir crazy. They didn't know what to say, they had no original content. So they had to like really go out on a limb in order to try to find things to talk about.
I just didn't talk about anything, but okay.
And essentially their viewership was monstrously down. Some of them actually gave up and stopped making content for the time being.
I don't know anyone. Oh, I mean, yeah, for the time being, I didn't make anything, but
like they just had nothing to do because I was not here.
I'll be okay with lower views for a week, bro. I'll be okay.
And that's the point I've been making. That in a court of law is the evidence you need to prove that someone is a thief and breaking the law. Because you understand that if they actually had content of their own, then they would have kept making it.
I mean, I could have made other stuff if I really wanted to, but I just didn't. I don't focus a whole lot on like, 5, 10, 15 years ago with this dude. I don't.
But they didn't. They waited for me to
I could have, but
come back to start stealing again. So in a court of law, I now have an actual week on record where their views are recorded, their content uploads, behaviors recorded. I have everything I need. I'm good.
Okay. So my views are lower. My YouTube check won't be as big. Correct. My views are down. My subs are down. My everything is down. Sure. My members, my everything for a week because I haven't streamed. Okay. Like, what does this prove? Okay.
Anyway, let's. Oh, did I add the $2? I don't think I added the $2, did I?
Moo Buckaroo, thanks for becoming a member, honey. I appreciate you.
And I will say one more thing before we move forward. As of today,
I think he ate a ban. Oh.
Officially, there are parties involved documenting all of that. Who's doing what, how often they're doing it, how much they're doing it, when they're doing it, what they're actually doing. Like, are you actually rebroadcasting me fully? Are you just clipping and editing and doing transformative work? All of that is being documented as of today, formally. I'm going to have everything I need in the future. So if you're out there and you think you've had the gravy train all this time, and, it's all been free and clear, as of today, I'm giving you official notice publicly. I'm sure this will be clipped. Everything is now being documented.
What the fuck does that mean?
For the future. So
Okay.
I hope that if you're someone who actually steals my content illegally and benefits from it financially, that you have like a backup. Because pretty soon, everything you're doing is going to either come to an end or be mine and I'm going to own it. Okay? If
Okay.
you pay for your house right now, your mortgage, with money that you make because you steal my content every day, well, pretty soon you're not going to have that money anymore. And in fact, all the money that you've made is going to be mine. You understand? So I'm just saying, now might be a good time to like go get a job, get some job applications out there. Maybe go, sing some fries or maybe Uber driver or something, something like that. Now might be the time to dip your toe into the lake of something else because the days of milk and honey.
What makes you think that nobody has anybody that nobody I'm retarded. Let's start over. What makes you think nobody has something else to go to?
For you are coming to an end. Everything is now being recorded and you've gotten fair notice now, just so you know. So anyone else from this moment on who continues to do that behavior, that illegal behavior, you already knew that this is happening. You have no one to blame but yourself. I've given you fair public notice.
We're fine, bro. Moo Buckaroo, thank you for the $5, honey. I've been hanging in your Discord for a month. Seems right to be a member. You only have to be a member once, and then you can find the link to the Discord. I appreciate your generosity. I'm not in any way, shape, or form saying I'm not, but you only have to be a member for a month, and then I'm not gonna... That sounds like a lot of trouble to be like, who's not, renewing their membership? You don't have to if you don't want to. Just hang in the Discord and be cool.
Fair enough? Okay, let's continue.
Look out, we're being recorded in case I don't know, for some sort of purpose. Okay.
I got a dollar tip here. Welcome back, Phil. You look like Bob Saget today, do I? Bob Saget used to wear shirts like this and stuff, didn't he? Back in the day. I think a lot of people forget about it. Poor guy. I mean, the guy was a comedy legend. Rest in peace to the great Bob Saget.
I wish I was wasted because I could be like, yeah, I'm fucked up. Nope. Just talk like a retard. Just got to eat that one and tell the truth.
There you go. I'll take that as a compliment. All right, let's continue. Let's go back to the YouTube side. We got all kinds of stuff going on here today. So we've got Commotion became a member this morning. Thank you.
He was awfully salty about that.
Everything that you do, it's going to be mine, and I'm going to take all your money. So just so you know.
Well, then wouldn't you want me to be like, come on, guys, give me some super chats. Give me some. If you're about to take all of my money, then what am I supposed to segue and beg for you so that you can take the money?
Commotion for your membership. I appreciate that.
I'm here for feet pics. I'm sorry. Morel, thanks for the 2, honey. He sounded like a man who ate a 3-day ban.
We've got Princess Luna with a $10 super chat. That is the biggest super chat of the morning. Let's get that on the leaderboard. Well, actually, now it's the afternoon. And Princess Luna says, welcome back, King. I missed the marathon, but had to catch it on demand. I'm glad to see that you're doing well. Thank you, Princess Luna. As well as Ken.
Thank you, Ryan.
I'm happy to be back and out of the shit. Let's put it that way. Dixie Rex celebrating 4 months as a member. Maybe dip into Forza Motorsport with the wheel. We're going to talk about that. We got to figure out what we're doing this week because this week is weird now. It's very bizarre. All right.
I don't know. This dude's spastic. He's just freaking out. He won't talk about one thing at a time. He's just freaking out all over the place.
Okay. NVL Roy with a $2 super chat. Glad to see that you're okay. You had us worry. I do apologize to anyone who I might have worried, but you have to understand something. As you know, I have this vortex of literal losers around me. They feed off of me. They need me to be relevant. And therefore, I had to not say anything during the time that I was going to be away for protection, for personal reasons. You know what I mean? If I just started talking publicly about this hard stuff I'm going through, immediately you would have these people trying to interfere with it. And it's sad. But already they've tried to interfere with my bankruptcy hearing 5 years ago, which is completely illegal. They've completely impersonated other people and tried to do identity theft and have successfully stolen my identity on multiple occasions. They actually...
I don't know that his identity has ever been stolen, but... Okay.
Really got employed at Comcast and reset my modem and changed my modem settings. I mean, that's only a few of the things
that did happen.
Insane things they've done. Can you imagine the links they would go to so that they
think Phil developed a coke habit? I wouldn't know because I've never done coke, but would he not be thinner? Isn't that I'm not saying that there's no fat people who blow coke. I don't know. I've never done it. So, but wouldn't that normally make people thin? His chin is just swinging.
Can say that they have some kind of an effect on my life. And quite frankly, this week I just didn't fucking need it. So I did the way that I did it on purpose and it worked absolutely flawlessly. There was absolutely no interference whatsoever in my personal life this week, thankfully. And that's a good thing. Okay.
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 Cool. There was nothing fucked up in my life this last week either. So, meh. Okay.
Holy did a $2 super chat. Why did you rage quit Mario?
No, if you're lazy, coke can make you fatter. Oh.
Kart, get it? No, I didn't rage quit Mario.
I guess I just believe the stereotypes, which is probably naive on my part, but I don't know. I've never even smoked weed, so I don't know anything about that stuff.
Kart, it's still in the rotation.
I am super mega hella boring. I don't partake in the drugs. I don't,
You have no idea what you're talking about. I didn't stream for a week.
Hello, fellow children. I don't...
AI Podcast has gifted a sub. AI podcast.
I'm not cool.
If anyone does want to actually live rebroadcast me and does not want to actually suffer legal ramifications down the line, because if you don't get permission from me, you will, you can contact me and we can talk about it. Maybe we can work out a licensing fee where I say you can live.
Wow, did he just, bruh, no. Did he just say you can come to me and beg me to restream me and we can work out a licensing fee? Bro, what the fuck? Are you fucking serious right now?
Rebroadcast me on a daily basis, as long as there's a contribution or an agreement or something in place. Because if you're going to use my content live before I have a chance to even get it on the internet and monetize it, then I need to receive compensation for that. So if you're someone who regularly does that and you don't want to get sued into oblivion down the line, you should probably contact me now and work something out.
I'm absolutely not doing that. Mumu Buckaroo, thank you for the 2. No mention of cat. Kind of weird. It is kind of weird.
If you don't, I'm going to sue you into oblivion somewhere down the line. And I'm going to own everything that you own.
Okay.
Old ugly bastard did a $5 super chat and he says, go.
He's really mad about this.
Go off, King. Thank you so much, old ugly bastard.
But wait, but isn't it illegal? But it's illegal. But if I beg you and pay you, then it's legal. But what I'm doing is illegal. It's breaking a law. But if I pay you money, then it's okay and it makes it suddenly, huh? Okay.
Very nice.
I don't know what sued into oblivion is.
Gentlemen, the day is young. The stream is fresh. But it doesn't matter whether it's fresh or whether it's been going for a while. It's always a good time. Because here, what we like to do is we like to hit go.
No, absolutely not. Nope. No one's going to endure this. No one's going to look at it. No one's going to deal with it.
Super chat. I gotta get back into the swing of things here. 5 pounds is $6.72 US, I think. I gotta get this open again. Let's see here. I'm all thrown out of whack. See here.
I mean, maybe some channels could get like hit or taken down or whatever, but you know, I just don't. There is a thing about transformative content and, you know, it commentary. So people who do other stuff might be in trouble, but.
Has the pound gone up or down? The pound has gone down since I've been gone. The pound has dipped. What is going on over there? You guys need to get your currency up. $6.75. Thank you, Habib, for $6.75 super chat. And he says, King is back. Indeed, I am. Thank you, Habib.
No, I'm not particularly, you know, worried, but I don't really think anybody is.
Your future stepdad gifted 2 subs over on Kick.
Just kind of sounds like a bunch of salty people upset that their stuff isn't doing so well.
Excuse me.
Oh, wow. That's hot. Love me some of that. Blech.
Okay. Thank you there. Your future
Am I
stepdad.
still
on Kick this morning. £2 super chat.
God, I am on 1.5 and he is still this fucking slow.
From Stuart, who says, remember to demand all of their play buttons. Oh, indeed. All of their views are from me. Not only do I own all of the income they've ever made stealing my content, I also own all of their views. So their play buttons are mine as well. I'll be sure to demand that in the settlement. Okay.
Ooh, he's so salty.
Good call. All right, continuing on.
Well, I don't have a play button on this channel. So what would you want my play, if I had one, what would you, that just sounds petty. What would you want my play button for? Why can't you just be like, restream me if you want to? Somebody could be restreaming me right now. Okay. If you can somehow find a way to make what I do better and you get cash off it, go make your money. Like, what the fuck do I care?
Let's see here. It was a 5-sub bomb.
I don't understand. Like, why would you want to, like, his channel has 200 and something thousand subs. Why would you want to punch down on people? Why would you want to punch down on somebody who has like 105, for example, thousand subs? Like, I'm going to take your play button too. That, I don't know. That just seems awfully petty.
Only 2 showed up in my leaderboard. Okay, hold on. You're absolutely right. It does say 5. All right, thank you. Your future stepdad. I don't know why only
I'm going to take your money and I'm going to take your channel and I've got all your views and I'm going to own everything that you own and I'm going to take your play button. Jesus Christ. If I hadn't given it away already, you want my virginity too? Fuck me,
only 2 showed up
man.
in my queue. Some kind of a weird
What?
It's all good. Thank you. So 3 more. Gets us up to 183. Thank you so much. For the record, if we hit 60 goals on this stream, I'll order Super Chicks right now. Seriously. If we hit the 60 goals on this stream, I'll just order it immediately. We'll have
Yeah, if you give me $1,000.
right after the GTA gameplay. And I'm down for that. I want to try some Super Chats. All right, so let's do it. Okay, so now what was I saying?
Didn't he literally give detractors permission before? Yeah, well, he waffles back and forth. He says he does care, then he says he doesn't.
I got distracted here. We've got
Toxie, not a virgin, confirmed. Bro, I'm 40.
trolls and trolls, which is why I'm not reading
At some point, that may have happened once or
the
twice.
trolls are back in full force. So I just ignore every one of them. Here we go. What about this one?
I thought you were married. Honey, I was single a long time before I was married.
I don't even know what this means. So I'm just going to ignore that. I really have no clue what that one even meant. These are all dollar tips coming in with nonsense messages, so I just ignore them. Let's see here.
Okay. You don't have to say that out loud.
Here. Heart, no.
Is there any reason to stick around, or is he just going to blab on about nothing? He says at some point he's going to talk about like why he's been gone, but he's just fucking edging everybody and making everyone come and give him money. So honestly, watch a clip later, to just be brutally honest with you. Twice if you're lucky. I got lucky twice.
They'll give it once. All right, I received a $2 anonymous tip.
All both times.
Said, you could do a Phil's week off instead of a Phil's day off segment. I mean, I could, but I got to do shout out, so everyone has to be patient, okay? Please be patient. I received another generous $50 contribution, and it just says, welcome back. $50. Thank you, whoever that was. I don't know, because there's no name attached.
Wow.
I appreciate that. That's a tie for top tip today. That propels us into the 200s. We're 225 now and climbing, heading towards a second goal to be hit here on the show this morning. Thank you so much.
You leading the charge now because Ethan withdrew? What? Edging, but not the good type of edging? I know that's right.
No, most tasteless.
Because see, here's the thing. You're going to get edged, but you don't get the happy ending that you want to get. You're just going to get his bullshit.
How much did you just get? 3? Okay, it really was 3 because it showed 3, and I was wondering if the Q was correct. It is. So most tasteless.
The tips are fake. Probably not. These dudes fucking love this guy, man.
Gifted 3 subs over on Kick. Thank you so much, most tasteless.
They have been, remember, they've been like accumulating money for like a week. They've all got a fucking load to blow. He'll do good today.
240 of support. Here's what's happened. I'm away for a week, and you notice a ton of gray names in the YouTube chat, a ridiculous amount of crownless names in the Kick chat, because I've been here, so of course no one's going to contribute when I'm not here, you know? So.
Yeah, does anybody have any, is that fake news, or did H3 withdraw?
So thank you to those who are supporting now to get that back. I'm sure people are really going to appreciate having their memberships back this week, and their subs back this week with all the content I'm going to be pumping out here on DSP Gaming. Jade says, last time I saw you, I got MVP in Rivals with Moon Knight. That's right.
Degenerate behavior. Just go find a woman.
You had like 18 kills or something crazy like that, right? He says, my B-day is soon. What are you doing? Oh, Jade, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. We're going to talk about that on the show. I have absolutely no idea at all what we're doing. We have to figure that out together. Okay, and we will talk about it. Cheese Cat did a $2 super chat. Are you leading the charge because Ethan and H3 withdrew? I don't even know what you're talking about. I haven't been around. So if he withdrew, good for him, I guess. But I'm telling you, I know for a fact I have legal grounds to do anything that I want because these people have been outright stealing nonstop.
No, they have. Well, I mean, I guess maybe some people have been, but I haven't. So, okay.
Danzak with a $5 super chat. For 7 days, the Detractors had no comment.
The narcissism runs strong with this man. Fewer words have ever been more true.
So they debated the lore of Phil's chair till one of them claimed it blinked during pre-stream. There you go. Very nice. Maybe my chair is sentient and has its own consciousness. Who knows? It could. Lord knows it's full of bacteria, right? How old is this chair now? Like 3-4 years? It's a nice chair. I really like it. It pops on camera, too. Eventually, I want to get another one. It still works well. Like, it still has the nice back support and everything. So I'm not complaining, but, you know, it has no adjustments or anything. It's very simple with what it is for a chair. I mean, next chair I'll get will probably be much better.
I don't know. You would just think that, like, let's go out on a limb and even say that, like, you know, this dude, that, like, he has a case or whatever, which I don't know enough information about anything, and I'm not a lawyer, so does he or doesn't he? I would tend to side toward no, but even if you do, like, you don't have to be such an asshole about it. Like, I just don't really understand the kind of person that I am. I don't understand where this kind of attitude comes from, where I'm going to own your house and I'm going to own your car and I'm going to take your fucking play button and I'm going to set it on the floor and I'm going to take a monster shit on it. And it's like, you're so angry about this. You make $120,000 $1,000 a year, and you're mad that a few more dollars aren't in your pocket. Also, anybody who's sitting here watching me right now, or I don't know if WPIG is up. Obviously, Raw Phil's up. I don't know if anybody else is, streaming or whatever. They can choose. They can choose to go over and watch you whenever they want. They can leave my stream. Maybe some people have. They might leave WPIG or King Jad or Duty or whoever and go and they have choices. You're mad because they're not choosing you. You never talk about a lawsuit publicly. That's the first thing any attorney will tell you. And I would hope that if you were going to talk about it, I don't know, man. Is Tevin going right now? I love Tevin so much. Don't ever tell him I said that. He'll think I'm weird. But like, why do you have to be this way? It's just, I don't know. It's just, what's the word? Vulgar, I guess. I don't know. U.S. Army, thank you for the 10, honey. I appreciate you. I don't think detractors have anything to worry about. Anything Phil does about fair use, you have to go through discovery in any lawsuit, and Phil doesn't want that.
Better than this one. But I can't get leather because
You'd think he would have done something by now.
Jasper. When Jasper jumps on a leather chair, he chops it up, so. Okay. What's going on, Cracker Jacks? How are you, man?
I am really weird, but like, don't tell Tab.
Hey, what's up, Sidious? How are you? Oh, yeah? Petron says, he replayed GTA 4 for the first time in 10 years on PC recently. It's definitely his second favorite GTA game behind San Andreas. He's pumped to see more. Good to hear that. What's up, Brandon? How are you doing? Midnight Stargaze says you look very Vice City.
Ethan's rich, Phil's broke.
Shades. That's kind of the idea. That's why I have the
It's
Vice
fair.
City colors. And, it's GTA Day, but it's also kind of Vice City all together. Your future stepdad did another gifted self.
Like, maybe if you're mad, I don't know, like, just maybe try and do better. He could completely flip all this around and make it to where, like, nobody would, like, even want to restream him or whatever.
Oh,
but
thank you, your future
the fact that he acts like that right there, I'm going to take everything you own and I'm going to shove it up my ass and dance around in a circle, like whatever the fuck he said, because I really wasn't, like, fully listening. I don't know. You just don't have to. You just don't have to be that way.
I think that's what it was. It was a targeted sub. Thank you so much. All right. How are we doing now? Have we finally calmed down? Yes, we finally calmed down. I think I caught up with all of the contributions so far. We are less than $50 away from hitting the second goal on this podcast. Thank you, guys. Let's keep that momentum rolling. Yes, it helps a lot after being away for a week. Certainly it does. So thank you, guys. What's up, Shooter? Good to see you.
We know you've already begged for like $1,000. We know, honey.
Apollo
It's
said he
okay.
watched my Persona 5 Let's Play while I was gone. That's a long one. I'm shocked you finished it in a week. That's ridiculously long. Holy moly. All right.
He also has to prove that detractors are taking money away from him. Detractors don't want to give him the money or watch his streams, not to mention fair use transformative. He's really mad, yeah.
Armin the Power says, when I was off, he was playing Death Stranding 2, and he made it to chapter 5 of the game. How many chapters does it have? Because we're on chapter 3. But I know we're probably, like, not even a third into the game, are we? I don't know. This is what we got to talk about, okay? All right, here's the deal. Let's talk, again, we are going to talk about the week that wasn't, all right? But we need to do first things first. We need to figure out what the heck
We need to get all of my money.
we're about to do this week.
So come on, assholes, pay me my money. It's been a week.
Because this week now has been thrown into massive disarray, okay? Let's talk about it, all right?
Yeah, but that was last week. Last week is over. Tomorrow is Sunday. It starts a new week. So the disarray is over. You're back. Everything's fine. I don't know. Could you imagine living with this man? Like, everything is the end of the world. Like, you're cool, bro. It's okay.
So this week, what are we already doing? GTA 4 with mods, Death Stranding 2, at some point.
Grandpa's looping.
For now, that's the deal. All right? We're going to see what happens.
Wow, if I didn't nail that perfect.
Over the course of the week. I'm excited for Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Carl Jobs lost $2 million for thinking he could. Yeah, it was like $2 million, wasn't it? Because he's got to pay for all of fucking Billy Mitchell's legal fees and shit too. I liked his videos. I think I might still be subbed to Carl Jobs actually, but yeah, that dude took a fat L.
It's made by the same people who made Super Mario Odyssey. So I love Super Mario Odyssey. It was my game of the year in 2017. So if this is the same kind of game, I think I'm going to love this game. It's going to be an amazing, awesome, interactive, fun, chill, epic playthrough. And it'll be an actual good piece of content to put out on my Switch 2, which literally collects dust 6 days out of 7, and then one day a week I boot it up and I play Mario Kart, right? So I'll have something else to do on the Switch 2 for a change, which would be a welcome change of pace. So, today, it's going to be GTA 4 with mods on this stream. So,
Grandpa, for the love of God, get it together.
them like this, OCVs, with a character, by the way, Chun-Li, who I just learned. I literally am just learning this character. I never picked. Tomorrow, do we do blueprints? Do we even bother with Tony Hawk right now, or do we hold off?
I'm just about done bothering with you, brah. I got shit to do. These people in my chat right now, we got shit to do. I know you don't have anything else to do all day because you're sad and pathetic. We do.
Okay. Now, I think is Thursday the release date of Donkey Kong Bonanza?
Didn't you just say Friday? I don't fucking know.
July 17th. So that would be Thursday. Okay. So
imagine being an Aussie and losing a civil suit in Australian court to Billy fucking Mitchell. Yeah, like I say, yeah, that unfortunately, like I liked his videos and stuff, but I guess when it all kind of like came out and was like explained and everything, I didn't really understand what he was collecting, money from people either, because he had was it GoFundMe or something? I almost said OnlyFans. Jesus Christ. All I think about is OnlyFans, like a creep. He had something where people like gave him a bunch of money, but I don't know.
May play Donkey Kong Bonanza the whole day just to get a ginormous chunk of it in on release day.
Dude took an L. That's all I know.
Depending on how much we liked it, I do it
like daily. A $2 million L.
Or not. If not, then maybe we go back to say like Death Stranding 2, and then Friday night would be Friday Night Fights CVS 2, and that's the week. So in summary, and by the way, yes, I will update the schedule. Today, GTA 4.
Great video, by the way, of Kino Casino shitting on Carl Jobs, by the way. It's if you go to, I think it's just Kino Casino clips on YouTube. Number one, if you like them, throw them a sub on YouTube. There's one where PPP is just so fucking funny. I don't know if you like the Kino boys and you think that what happened with the Billy Mitchell thing is funny, go watch the video. It's so
CVS
good.
2. Tomorrow, Death Stranding 2, American Truck Sim. Monday, Final Blueprint stream, Minecraft. Tuesday, more GTA 4 and Mario Kart. Wednesday, more Death Stranding 2 and a
okay, you're gonna post this every day and tell us.
And didn't really add a lot to the fries. I didn't think it was special. Okay, the drink was kind of unique. It was lime, but it also had definitely a lot of people
talking about pickles.
I wonder what they changed about her because I don't know. But it sounds like they must have done some dramatic changes if Kimberly is a top tier character now. And he said, "Will I play as Sagat?" Yes, I've already explained to you guys. My return to Street Fighter 6 will be when Sagat releases.
I'm just gonna go live
for that. I'd be very excited to try this new place out. Never had it before.
Maybe just make sure we're live. Okay.
All right. Anyway. Anyway. All right. At this point, I really should.
That's a good one. Thank you.
Really should take the sunglasses off. I just left them on for an hour, and now my eyes need to readjust to real light, or else I'm gonna be.
Imagine being so decrepit that wearing sunglasses in your house for an hour throws you off so fucking bad that, like, thank God you're sitting down, because if you weren't, it would knock you on your ass. Like, imagine being that decrepit.
Blind the entire stream. Okay.
Imagine that sending you into like such a state that you're fucked up. Like, wow, that's oh, look at that chin shake, man. Jesus Christ.
Okay. Let me get my eyes adjusted here.
There's no more 1.5 speed.
Another $4.20 tip. From Mork Z, I'm glad to see you alive and well. Am I the one with 100 character limit in PayPal tips? No. Everyone has 100 character limit in PayPal tips, I believe.
So keep sending me more donos so you can type more. I'm waiting.
No, that's not true. There's definitely people who've written big messages. There is a character limit, but it should be more than 100.
That was some jiggle physics. That was some crazy shit right there.
That seems like way under. That seems like way under from what it should be. I wonder why that's happening. Maybe you're using the mobile app or something. I don't know how it works. But thank you to Mork for a 420 tip. And we have 2 more gifted subs. We have one.
Kino have grown on me. I know.
From Darkside Jasper.
Every time I see that there's, I don't care about a lot of the other people that they talk about because they talk about a lot of people, but a couple, shout out a lot of people. But they dropped a few days ago. They dropped a clip about Phil. I can't even tell you how many times I watched it. It's so good.
Thank you.
What have you missed? Nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. He has said nothing about why he's truly been gone. He is edging people for money.
Darkside Jasper, your first contribution of my return. And then we have your future stepdad, who gifted another sub over on Kick. So that's 10. And then it looks like Ether335 just popped in and just gifted a sub. So that's another 15. So with those 3, we've done it.
And we're just gonna, I don't have skip juice. No.
We hit another goal. We're now at 54. Let's do a little celebration here, everybody.
Let me try to pause to get a little more skip juice so I can try to get past this. I might be able to. Oh, this is terrible. Why did I go live? PPP is hilarious. He could legit do stand up. Some of the shit that he says, and I don't even know if he like purposefully tries to be as funny. I don't know. It fucking gets me, man. He's going to sue everyone and shove play buttons up their ass. So there's that. Yeah, apparently. I've never been so happy that this channel doesn't have a play button, man. After all that edging, you blew your load too soon, Toxie. I did. Well, I can't hear about the fucking autistic schedule 83
let's do
times.
It again, folks.
No. No. Maybe I can get it.
Came out of left field.
Hey! We got it.
And I had to handle. And as you know, well, you may not know this. As you get older, more and more things start to happen that you can't control. And you just got to learn.
Okay, are we actually going to talk about it now? He might actually, I think we might be getting to it, Happy Lula, why he's been gone. Okay, here we go.
To adjust. Okay, you have to. And a lot of things are going to happen as you get older that you don't want to have to deal with or handle. But you're going to have to. All right? I mean, you could just stick your head in the ground like an ostrich and pretend like the world doesn't exist, but eventually it's going to come back anyway to bite you, right? And it is what it is. So basically, this last week was no picnic for me at all. It was probably one of the darkest, most emotionally wrenching times of my life. Okay. I had absolutely zero enjoyment. And, that's that. Now, I'm well aware that so many people on the internet stalk me. And again, because the only reason they have content is because they steal mine. If I'm not here, they go crazy trying to stalk me and figure out what I've been up to and where.
Terrible, most dark time in his life, logged in on WWE Champions every single day.
Here I am and all of that. I am pleased to say, very pleased to say, they have absolutely no clue what I've been doing. Zero. And
I'm sure somebody has a clue. You're just not going to say it. If, knock on wood, one of your parents didn't pass away, and I hope they didn't, then it's something with the wife. And it's not something with the wife, then it's something with something else. But just like how people guessed the cat, people have guessed this, but you're just not going to say it.
I had to learn from so many different things of my past that have happened, right? Things where I never fathomed that these idiots would get information or you know what I'm saying, or pry into my personal stuff. They were not able to do so this time, for the first time probably ever, right? That's amazing. Did I ever think that because I went through a bankruptcy that this was going to result in me having years of harassment, identity theft, money stolen, bank accounts, being accessed from unauthorized parties and all kinds of shit? Of course I didn't. Of course I never thought that would happen, but it did. Right? So learning, from all of that, I 100% kept my lips zipped, and it worked. All right? So I hope that you guys understand. I want you to understand something. I appreciate every one of you, whether you're a viewer, whether you're someone who actually contributes above and beyond that, whether you're one of my moderating staff, whoever you are out there, if you like my content and you watch it, I really appreciate you. I do. You're the reason why I get to do what I love for a living. And there's a lot of things that I owe. For example, I never would have met my wife if it weren't for me doing this for a job. You know what I mean? I never would have. So there's a lot of great things in my life as a result of this. But at the same time, because this nonstop leeching, this sucking parasites on me, they're reliant on me when I'm not here, that they're going to go crazy. So I hope you have to understand why I couldn't say anything at all. I had to keep my lips zipped.
But you still haven't really said anything. And it's over now, whatever it is, apparently. You just said it was a really hard, dark time in your life. We all have those. That's called life. Boo friggin' who. Get some tissues for your issues. Like, why are we doing this?
Completely, 100%, because God forbid I let something slip.
You will.
That then they would be able to find stuff out. They would try to ruin my life,
I don't think if people found out that your mom passed away, that or dad or, you know, whatever, I don't think people would. How could they use that to ruin your life? Oh, like his mom died. Okay. Just so you guys know, my dad died back in 2020. There. Go attempt to ruin my life about it? Oh no.
Mess with me
Okay.
and everything around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, just think about it. If they knew that I wasn't going to be streaming this week, they would have been fucking with me nonstop, right? They would have tried a million.
Well, no, here's the thing, dude. Just like you did a week ago, you get off the internet, man. If people are bullying you and you don't like it, you just get off the internet, man.
Different stupid things. And not to say that they didn't. There were a few things that were attempted, but because I kept my lips zipped, they were completely unsuccessful.
What was attempted? What are you talking about?
All right.
Okay.
So, the thing is, you might say, well, are you going to tell us everything that happened this week?
No, I'm not, and you're gonna like it.
No, I'm not. I'm going to tell you why. Because it's my life, and I have a right to privacy. I have a right to.
He's not wrong. If he doesn't want to tell us, he doesn't have to. But the fact that he's making it this whole big spectacle and this whole big show, as far as I'm concerned, is pretty fucking repugnant. Because now you're waving it in front of everyone's face. Oh, I know, and I'm not gonna tell you. Dude, you have no fucking class. You're a fucking retard and you have no fucking class.
Have a private life.
So then stop talking about it. You've been trying to milk people out of this all fucking day. Then why are you talking about it? Don't say anything. You are an absolute classless piece of shit. Oh, it's so tender and it hurts me and it affects me so deeply and personal. And I'm not going to tell you. You're a bitch. You're an absolute bitch.
Just because I share a public face to you every day on a stream where I make content.
I don't owe people anybody. Like, I don't fucking owe anything either. So you don't talk about it. Everybody has like a shit day. I have plenty of times where I stream and frankly, I'm having a shit fucking day and nobody knows because nobody cares. And you don't say anything because you're a fucking adult.
Content and we play games and we hang out does not mean that I also owe you.
No, you don't owe anybody anything, but stop acting this way. Stop acting this way. You're dangling it. You're dangling it like a carrot in front of an animal. You want it, don't you? You want it. That's sick, dude. That's fucking sick. That's gross.
An explanation for
you make people desperately want to know and then you pull it back and go, I'm not going to tell you. But it hurt you so bad. It was such a dark time. That's fucked. That's really fucked.
Everything else that goes on in my private life. I can wholeheartedly tell you that what I've been dealing with over the last week has nothing to do with this stream, has nothing to do with my content.
No shit, Sherlock. We already fucking know.
Has nothing to do with this business, has nothing to do with our interactions, nothing. Zero. Therefore, I don't have to tell you anything.
So move on now. I don't have to tell you anything, period. The next sentence that you say needs to be something else now.
Nor should I be expected to, nor should there be a demand for that.
People can demand anything they want from you. You're not obligated. People could demand things from me. I mean, go fuck yourself. You can demand. Sure, anybody can demand. But nobody has to. You don't have to do anything.
I have a right to have my own life.
You do.
All right?
You do. That's in all fairness, yes, sir, you do.
And I hope that many of you will understand that. If you don't, I'm going to be honest with you. I hope that you seek counseling soon. Because if you actually think that because someone on the internet streams, that they owe you full transparency of everything that they ever have done, you are actually mentally deficient from being a normal human. And
that's some really nice gaslighting. You don't keep your fucking mouth closed. And because you don't keep your mouth closed, it's weird when you do. You're breaking a pattern. You tell everybody everything because you can't keep your fucking mouth closed. Because you think you're smarter than everybody and you're a dink, flat out. You're an idiot. because you can't keep your fucking mouth closed. So when all of a sudden you do, you know it sparks curiosity, and you love this. You're loving every fucking second of this because you're sick. You're sick. There's something wrong
need to
with
go
you.
speak to a professional for help right now. And I'm speaking.
That's some hella nice gaslighting, though.
Directly to my detractors right now. You're all mentally fucking deficient, and you do need to seek help because number one, you're breaking the law, and
I'm not.
number two, you're ruining your life and the lives of everyone around you.
Nope.
With your actions.
Not true.
You're sick.
Nope.
You're toxic people.
Well, I'm toxic, but
And I know that you would have probably tried to hurt me. And
I have no interest in hurting this man. I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to have anything to do with you. I find you actually very, very gross. Want nothing to do with you.
or everyone around me.
Nope.
If I had given
I wish your wife nothing but the best. Please take care of the cat. Happy Leanna got the fuck away from you. Happy that you don't have any friends. Hope that your parents disown you. But that's just because I wish good for them, not for you. So, nope, I don't want to hurt anybody. I encourage everyone to get the fuck away from you and save themselves.
any information out at all about what I've been up to this last week. It's that simple. All right. So I'm very happy that I did it the way that I did. I'm very happy that it's handled that way. And now I'm coming back and we're moving on positively. We're getting back to where we were. Okay.
Okay.
Because the thing is, these idiots also, which let's say, for example,
No, why are we going into examples? It's done. You weren't talking about it. You didn't owe anybody anything and we were moving on.
I decided to tell you some information about what I've been up to. You know what would happen immediately? Oh, he's looking for a sob story so that people will come.
Oh, so it is something sad that happened. See, you can't keep his fucking mouth shut. So it is something sad that happened. Okay.
And support him because of this. What? He is a horrible person because he's using this as ammo to try to raise money. No, I'm not.
Raising money for a funeral?
Not at all. I'm not going to tell you a single thing about what happened because it has nothing to do with this at all. You know, you're
super morbid, like really fucked up. And I hate that I'm saying it out loud, but did anybody like find like obits or anything? Like, I'm not trying to sound fucked up and I don't mean any disrespect, but
coming here, you're hanging out with me, you're enjoying the content, support it by all means. And that's what people have been doing. That's what's actually angering people. That unlike previous where, you know, there was a few months there where I was getting tons of support because I was associated with another group. Well, I'm not
shout out Kino Casino
associated with that group anymore, but I'm still making the same amount.
No, absolutely not. Not true. His numbers are in the dumpster.
And that's driving people nuts. They can't take.
I don't know who is upset. I really wasn't upset when you were making. You could make $1 million today, dude. I don't fucking care.
Wait a minute. He's earning a good living on his own merits, but we were always of the impression, our narrative was always that he couldn't do that. So how is it possible? Right? Because people actually like the content. Because people like me. Unlike you.
BLX and Jerry, I appreciate you.
Because when I was gone, your content was dead. No one cared about you when I was gone because they're not watching for you. They're watching for me. Don't you get it, Leech? Don't you get it, Parasite? I'm the content. That's why I'm entitled to.
But I say that you're the content. I'm not the content. I've never said I was. What are you talking about? Optimus, thank you for the 2, honey. He really doesn't understand the stress.
Everything you get out of it. And I will have it someday.
But if you're so successful, then why do you need it so badly? If you're so successful, why do you need it so desperately? Why do you need everybody around you to fail and crash and burn? And why are you so desperate to have your hand in everybody else's pocket? I don't know what you think that this is doing. Like, what kind, you trying to be like Billy Badass or something? I don't know what's happening here, but it's really making you look bad. Like, really super, like, bad. You're punching down on channels that have like a fraction of the subs you have. Like, you sound really petty, bro. Like, really, really petty. I'll have everything you have. But aren't you already better than me anyway? Like, if you have a better version of everything in your house, then why would you break into my house to steal things? You already have everything, right? You've got better furniture than me, or you've got better, like, whatever. Then why would you break into somebody's house who doesn't have what you have? Don't you already have everything? Aren't you already so great? Mr. I would be a multimillionaire if I wasn't such a fuck up.
So, I'm sorry that I can't come back on this stream and just unload on you guys and be like, here's what's been going on and blah, blah, blah. I can't. Because immediately, number one, it would be, see, Phil's looking for sympathy. And number two, it would be, oh, so now let's do everything we possibly can to ruin his life and everyone else's life and everything around us. Right? It would. That's how they are. They're mentally ill people. These are not normal thinking people. They're broken in the head. I would go as far to say they're all of the like mind, and they reached out to each other and found themselves on the internet because they're so broken. They had to find other people that were broken to feel normal.
I don't know. I think we just all kind of like getting a ticket to the circus. I do. I don't know. I can't say why anybody else is here. Why anybody else is here is frankly none of my business. Hang out.
And they've actually created this community of mentally deficient, ill people.
If we're all mentally ill and deficient, I don't know. Then I know a group of pretty kick-ass mentally ill and deficient people, and we all have quite a good time together. So that's fine, I guess. We're sitting over here at the, at broken loopy table.
That's not good at all. Because
I don't know. I like most people that hang out in here. I don't have a problem with it.
That's how cults begin. Do you understand?
Oh, we know how cults begin, sir. We know how cults begin.
How do you think the people who drink the Kool-Aid, how that started?
Well, with guys kind of like you, except the guys that did stuff like that were charismatic and intelligent and could get people to go just a little bit further than you could get people to go.
They were all fucking nuts, and they all found each other. And that's how these people operate now. They do it anonymously on the internet. It's dangerous shit. So that's why I literally can't tell you a word about any of what really has gone down, because undoubtedly harassment would begin on all fronts. And so therefore, you're never going to know what I was doing. All of the guesses have been wrong completely.
No, I'm sure they haven't, because that's a weird thing to say. That's just a weird thing.
Which I'm happy about, trust me, because I was nervous this week with...
Well, you don't care about anything else. What could it possibly be? Your parents or your wife? Because they're both, well, all three, because there's two parents, but they're all people who benefit you. So since they're all people who, all you care about is what benefits you. So you've made $300, so everything's fine with your whales and your dents, so that's fine. So it's got to be the wife, the washer of your shorts, because you can't function as an adult without her, or the parents. That's all it can be, man.
Not saying a word and keeping my mouth shut that possibly there was going to be harassment or someone would figure out something. Luckily, nobody did, thankfully, thank God. And it's all over now, and now we can try to get back to normalcy, which I think we're going to be fine. We're in the midst of a very awesome, busy gaming summer, correct? And
ugh, what the hell was that pick?
Because of that, we're going to have so much to do together. We're enjoying chill streams. We're enjoying challenging streams. No matter what we're doing, this good variety of content that's all working. And we're having a great time enjoying each other's company. The goals are working, right? Everything's working. So I'm having a great time. I know
everything's good, you guys. I promise, I swear to God, everything's good, right? Yeah. For the love of God, say everything's good, right? I'm successful. You still like me, right?
And,
please.
Thank you guys so much for your support and your understanding. If you don't...
I don't think he would want something to happen to John Rambo, but he doesn't talk to him anymore, so I honestly don't think he'd give a fuck. This dude is like a grade A narcissist. You have to understand, all he gives a fuck about is what benefits him. The parents benefit him, the wife benefits him, the whales and the dolphins benefit him. He's at $300, the dents are fine. So it's the wife or it's the parents. That's all it can fucking be. That's it. He doesn't care about anything else.
Understand?
I don't know. Maybe Total Wine closed down. If Total Wine has closed down, or Scopely isn't fucking updating WWE champions anymore, other than that,
then I urge you to move on. And I'm going to repeat what I just said. If you don't understand that someone who is an internet content creator has a right to privacy, a right to keep things private, a right to not be transparent about everything in their private life that has nothing to do with their content. If you don't,
his AC went out, right? Then it's something stupid like that. VLX, thank you for the $1 super sticker, honey. I appreciate
that
you.
Separation and that right. Please move on and don't watch.
I don't think he'd take a week for one of his animals. It was something big. Maybe the wife had to go have surgery. Maybe it was very scary. Hell, maybe he had to go have surgery and it was very scary. I don't know. Or maybe something happened with one of his parents. Maybe they didn't pass. Maybe it was just a surgery. Or sometimes things happen where you have to, like, you know, move one of your folks or both of your folks into like assisted living or something like that, hospice. There are very scary, like deep, dark things that could happen, but there's only so many things that this guy cares about that he will take a week away from this stream for. And to say that no one guessed it, absolutely not.
My content anymore.
He also says that about Jasper, that nobody guessed that his big $1,000 secret was that he got a cat. He still to this day says nobody guessed it and plenty of people guessed it. So we're just looping and doing this all over again.
Okay? You're not welcome.
Cat might have dipped, right? And maybe she needed a few days to get her shit out, so he just, you know, went with it.
Here. People who are obsessed and think they are crazily demanding of things. You're entitled to nothing. You get what I give you, and you like it, or you leave. That's it. That's
Okay.
not an unreasonable demand.
It isn't, but then get off of it now. You can't keep milking it.
Any normal person would say that makes sense. But if you can't get that in your head, if your head doesn't click and say, okay, that makes sense. That doesn't make sense to me. I'm entitled. Goodbye. I don't want you here. You're not entitled.
They can still show up and watch you, especially if they don't type in your chat. You can't ban them.
You need to move on and get some help. Maybe there's other creators who like that kind of behavior. Not me. I have things to do and a life to live.
I don't understand this smugness either. I have not understood this whole attitude this whole time. And if it is because somebody passed away, then I actually find it more disgusting than I originally did.
Live, and I have the right to having that life separate from all of you being weirdos and acting like this. Okay? So, by the way, I don't have that clip anymore. Parasolos has played the Michael Jordan clip. I don't have it anymore.
It's okay. I can do it. Stop it. Get some help.
Because I didn't use it for so long that I removed it here. Yeah, I don't have, but I will say this. There was a time back in the day when I shared everything.
That's why this is so fucking weird now, bro.
There was a time when if something like this had happened, I would have come out and
what imaginary audience is he speaking to? The one in his head, probably.
Shared it all with my viewer base because I felt like it was safe. I felt like that was okay. Like no one was going to care. No one was going to mess with me or my life or harass me or anyone involved. You know, it would be fine. Right? But one big problem happened. All right? Here's what happened. You blew it! And what I mean when I say that, you blew it! Is that back when I used to be transparent about everything, people used it in very malicious ways. You know? They used stuff that you would think would be just commonplace information, and they used it to try to harass, to try to mess with me, and not just me, but the people around me, my friends and my family, all of that. And because of that, because you had power,
he's fighting to not share it. It's probably killing him. He can't help himself.
You will no longer have that power. I've taken that away from you now. So now you just sit there and you'll know what I tell you, and you won't know anything further, and you'll like it.
Well, I mean, you share everything, but, you know, it was so dark. Oh, this is such a good face. It's so fucking dented. You know, it was so sad. It was so dark. It was so awful. And if I said what it was, then everyone would say that I want sympathy or I'm raising money for something. Dude, your mom died. Like, obviously. And I'm sorry for that. Because that, you know, I've lost a parent and like that blows ass. So like, I feel bad for that, but you've shared everything except what it is. So you're still stupid. Like, I don't know what else to say. You're still stupid.
Sorry. At one point I would have been more transparent, but you just don't deserve it with the behaviors that certain people have had.
He'll slip and one day and he'll just start going and he'll, you know,
on the internet. You don't deserve that level of transparency any further. You can't be trusted with it. That's the truth.
Would Cat leaving burn a week? No, probably not. I wouldn't think so.
The truth is, you just can't be trusted with it, right? If I could trust people with information, I would give you some. But I can't trust you anymore because too many people have been too malicious. And that's not me talking to everyone. That's me talking to the detractors. And that's me talking to the psychos out there who take it too far. All right, that's certainly not everyone. That's definitely not my fan base or viewer base, but there is this weird vortex of weirdos. You would have had information. I would have been able to come by and open up to all of you and feel relieved instead of having to compartmentalize my life, because that's what I'm doing now. We've got this part of my life that's private, this part of my life that's public.
Yeah, so does everybody else who streams, dude. I have a part of my life that's private, and I have some things that I share with people. Like, I'm not trying to sound like an asshole right now, but everybody who's even somewhat, in some way, shape, or form, like somewhat of an internet personality, like boo fucking who. You have shit that you share and shit that you don't. Wah. Okay.
You can't get to private anymore because I had to do that. I didn't used to do that, but now I have to, and it's because of
well, good. You should do that. You should have done that this whole time.
people who can't behave.
All right, he isn't going to say anything else, and I do apologize. I have to get back to work because that was what I had planned on doing today, because I thought there's no way he's coming back today. So this was a big fucking bite out of a nothing burger, and I'm so terribly sorry for that. But sounds like his mom passed away. I don't know. I'm not speculating. I don't fucking know. But the only thing I can glean from this 2 hours of garbage is that his mom passed away. If that's true, I am very sorry for him that happened. But we'll do this again tomorrow. We'll stream. We'll do more speculating. We'll do more talking. We'll watch some clips, all that good stuff. I appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Thank you very much. I do invite you to sub to the channel if you haven't. But like always, I'm not your mom. I can't tell you what to do. However, stay toxic, my friends.
Toxie in your ears and the whole chat knows. Mystery queen, but she runs the show, bringing big mood on a late night flow. She's got no lights, no streamy tricks.